you are looking at a 36-acre statement that is about to redefine the South Bengaluru skyline. Godrej is re-entering Bannerghatta with over 2,000 residents and a private lake right inside the gates. But is this low-density serenity a genius goldmine or just another high-rise gamble? Let's find out. In the next 60 seconds, we are hitting 5 critical pillars. Project overview, the scale of these G+33 towers and the 2,000 plus planned homes. Location truths, what well-connected actually means for your commute off Bannerghatta Road. Amenities, a technical look at the 65,000 plus square feet clubhouse and that internal lake. Pricing, breaking down the value from 2 BHKs at approx rupees 1.57 crore to the 4 BHK Lux at approx rupees 3.65 crore. Final verdict, does this project deserve your hard-earned money for a 2030 handover? While the brochure highlights a nature-led living experience, we need to look at the actual commute realities of being off Bannerghatta Road. Here is the data-driven breakdown. Electronic City IT Hub, roughly 15 minutes north. This project targets the high-income demographic currently stuck in the congestion of Electronic City who are looking for a lifestyle upgrade. Metro connectivity. This project is banking heavily on the upcoming Pink Line Metro. While developers have already priced in this premium, investors need to account for the historical delays associated with this specific line. JP Nagar and South Hubs. We are seeing a significant migration from posh, aging localities in JP Nagar towards these new acreage due to the lack of large modern gated communities in traditional South. Bannerghatta Road is currently undergoing a South Bengaluru transition. Absorption shift. As older high-rises in the core south reach their peak, the market is shifting towards massive approx 36-acre developments that can offer a city within a city feel. Scale versus density. With approx 3.5 million square feet of development and approx 2,000 plus residences, this is a high-density player regardless of the low-density marketing. Phase 2 infrastructure reset. This project sits in a corridor awaiting the final reset once the Pink Line and peripheral infrastructure projects are completed. To maintain the Uru Estate's standard of unbiased consultancy, we must address the hidden challenges. The Gottigere bottleneck. While the project is peacefully tucked away, getting into the main Bannerghatta Road requires navigating the notorious Gottigere traffic bottleneck, which can significantly vary commute times. The forest myth versus reality. Godrej is claiming approx 80% green space. However, technical buyers must scrutinize how much of this is usable open area versus mandated setbacks and tower footprints. The handover gap. There is a critical difference between the June 2030 internal timeline and the June 2031 RERA timeline. End users should plan their exit from current rentals based on the 2031 date to be safe. Let's talk hard numbers, no marketing fluff, just the technical specs you need to know before you sign that EOI check. Elevator to unit ratio, we are looking at an iconic up to G+33 high-rise towers. Expect 3 to 4 passenger lifts plus a dedicated service lift per tower. With approximately 140 to 150 units per tower, that's a ratio of roughly 1 lift per 40 to 50 units, a solid benchmark for high-rise efficiency. Total open space, this is a 36-acre forest-themed township. Nearly 80% of the land is dedicated to open green spaces and the internal lake, making it one of the lowest density high-rise places on Bannerghatta Road. RERA number. As of early 2026, the project is in the pre-launch phase and the official RERA number is awaited. Now let's see if the math is actually mathing for your portfolio. Is there approx rupees 1.57 crore entry point of steel? Price per square feet as of 2026. Godrej is entering the market at approximately rupees 12,600 to 13,000 rupees per square feet for these pre-launch configurations. Micro market comparison. In contrast, luxury ready-to-move projects in the Bannerghatta JP Nagar corridor like Shobha Magnus or Prestige Elysia are trading at rupees 14,500 to 16,000 per square foot. Buying in now gives you a potential 15 to 20% brand entry buffer before the first brick is even laid. Rental yield. The rental yield for Branded Township in South Bengaluru is currently holding at 3.5% to 4.2%, given the proximity to the Pink Line Metro and the Jigni IT corridor. Expect the 3 BHK Lux to fetch a monthly rental of approximately 65,000 to 80,000 by 2030. Let's be real, the biggest pro here is the sheer 36-acre scale. You aren't just buying an apartment, you are buying into a 3.5 million square feet ecosystem with an internal lake and a 65,000 square foot clubhouse. For South Bengaluru, having this much long space in a branded gated community is rare. If you want your kids to grow up with a lake in their backyard while you enjoy the security of a Godrej project, the lifestyle value here is massive. Now the technical con. We are looking at 2000 plus residences across iconic up to G plus 33 towers. That is a high density environment. If you're looking for a quiet low rise boutique feel, this isn't it. Also, let's talk commute. While the brochure says well connected, the Gottigere bottleneck is a daily reality. During peak hours, that peacefully tucked away location can feel like a transit trap if you need to reach the city center quickly. This project is not for the professional working in Manitar ITPL. You are looking at a soul-crushing 60 to 90 minute commute. It's also not for the immediate lifestyle seeker. With a June 2031 RERA timeline, you are playing the long game. This is for the electronic city tech leader or the JP Nagar migrant who wants a 2030 lifestyle upgrade. So there you have it. Godrej's 36-acre re-entry into South Bengaluru. We are looking at a project that defines the 2026 transition of Bannerghatta Road, moving from aging high-rises to these massive forest-themed ecosystems. While the 80% open space and the internal lake are massive wins for end users, you have to be realistic about the June 2031 RERA timeline and the Gottigere traffic reality. Now I want to hear from you. If you were investing today, would you choose the high yield 2 BHK at approx rupees 1.57 crore to capture the immediate Pink Line Metro reset, or would you put your capital into the 4.5 BHK Lux at approx rupees 3.65 crore as a long-term scarcity play for your family? Drop a yield or lifestyle in the comments and tell me why. Now, if you are ready to submit your EOI or if you want the most up-to-date availability, reach out to our booking desk at the number on your screen. Please note, this is a completely free service. We charge zero brokerage and zero consultancy fees to the customer. Our goal is simply to help you navigate this massive development and secure the best possible unit directly. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered Bengaluru real estate insights. I'm your host from Uru Estates and I'll see you in the next one.